Hey friends, it's Michelle here, and I just wanted to share something with you. I do a lot of research, as most of you know, and I had done some research on cortisol and ways to reduce cortisol. A lot of belly fat is contributed to a high cortisol level, and that's my problem. I have a, self-explanatory. So I've done some research on these cortisol cocktails, and they are a vitamin C, a potassium, a salt, and sometimes people put collagen or coconut milk in them. And they are an additional potassium. So I created a recipe for the cortisol cocktail using fresh squeezed oranges. It's a half a cup of orange juice to make them. So that is about one orange. And I just wanted to share that is something that if you're not a diabetic, then you should be able to, do that perfectly fine. So if you're not a diabetic, then you should be able to tolerate cortisol cocktail perfectly fine. It will cause an increase in blood sugar, and due to the sea salt, it could cause an increase in blood pressure. Because I am both diabetic and I have high blood pressure, I'm not going to be able to do the cortisol cocktails the way that they're sharing them online. Maybe I could adjust some of the ingredients. But yeah, I'm not good. I would say that if you are a diabetic, then cortisol cocktails is not beneficial at all. I've only done them. I did one yesterday and had no problem really with it. And then I did one today. And now the one yesterday, the orange was a little bit juicier. So I was able to get a half a cup of juice out of less than one orange. Today it took, and in all honesty, I haven't really even been using a half a cup. I've been using just shy and then adding lemon juice to it because lemon juice is lower in carbohydrate than an orange is. So, and then today it took a whole orange plus 1/4 of a lemon to get up to that half a cup of juice mark. And I definitely seen a difference in my blood sugar today. I could feel the sugar spike. So if you're a diabetic, I don't know that I recommend using a cortisol cocktail unless you was to change that out for, which I did research this, you can possibly change it out for acerelli, I can't pronounce that, cherries. They're also known as Barbados cherries. That can be swapped out because it actually has a higher vitamin C count and a lower carbohydrate count than oranges does. So I may get some of them. I hear that they're extremely expensive. And in my area, the only place to get them without going to one of the bougie health food stores is Lowe's Foods. They have them, but I heard that they're very expensive. But you could possibly try that. If anybody tries the cortisol cocktail recipe, and I'll put the recipe in the description or in the comment. Wherever I can put it, I'm going to put the recipe. So if anyone tries that and they try the cherries and it's pretty good, let me know. I mean, I'm not opposed to going and buying 2 cherry trees and planting them. I'll just do that if I needed to. But yeah, so I just wanted to share for people that have, that are typically endomorphs. If you are an endomorph body type, then you have a larger belly, and that is an indicator that you have higher cortisol. So to reduce the cortisol, which is it's a hormone, to reduce the cortisol is just one way that you can help combat that belly weight. Another way that you could reduce cortisol levels, just throwing this out there, is deep breathing exercises. So if you did the 4 breaths in, or not 4 breaths in, inhale for 4 breaths, hold for just a second, and then exhale slowly for 4 breaths. So you're inhaling for 4 seconds. 4 seconds through your nose, hold it, and then exhale through your mouth slowly for 4 seconds. And it actually takes control. I mean, your inner passages are obviously smaller than your out passages. So it's controlled breathing. Excuse me. Okay, sorry. I had to get a sip of my coffee. But if you was to do that, controlled breathing, that is supposed to help with reducing cortisol levels. My Fitbit watch has got a breathing exercise on it, and it's this little circle, and the circle, you inhale and the circle enlarges, and then you exhale and the circle goes down. It's a 2-minute breathing exercise, and the idea is to inhale and exhale with the circle, and it grades you on that. And I always do really bad on that. However, yesterday I hit medium, so that was pretty good. All right, this is Michelle. I just wanted to come on and tell you some of the things that I've been doing to battle my body, because my body's not working with me. It's absolutely working against me, and I'm just tired of it. So, all right, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day.